What do you do that for?
I don't know. I was just giving a 360.
That's not. Are you wearing boots?
Yeah.
You bad bitch. Everybody, Kristen is the guest on the show tonight. She's my friend, and she's feeling a little bit sick.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's just a little head cold. And I'm not contagious anymore. I don't think.
Did you catch it from that weird-looking blue thing on your finger?
Did I catch it from my Band-Aid? Yeah. I caught
That's
it
a
from
Band-Aid?
Yeah, it's a Band-Aid.
When did they start making blue bands? That's celebrity, but oh, I'm in your light. There's no light in here.
That's
Where's the light?
Craig.
I'm walking towards it. Stay out of the light, Caroline. No, I'm going into the light.
It says, see, read it. What does it say?
Kristen Bell, celebrity bandage.
No, that's not what it says. What does it say?
Shark.
Bite. So you don't have to explain your injuries. And I have one that says ninja fight, too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you have one that says genital rash?
I didn't get that one.
No, I might know someone who would want one.
Craig.
Well, I've been wearing very tight pants. Look, if you're easily offended, now would be the time to watch Jimmy Fallon. He's a great kid. It's a good show.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking.
Do you know what it looks like in here? It's like a mirror, but a downward-facing mirror.
I can see my own pee-pee.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking into their souls, Kristen. See? Isn't it beautiful, Kristen?
It's gorgeous.
Walk towards it, Kristen, with your little crazy finger. You know, it's a little bit junky having Band-Aids on when you're on TV.
Why?
I don't know, it's kind of...
Band-Aids are real. I'm real, Craig.
Excuse me, aren't you a Hollywood actress? Yeah, that's real.
You put your hands up here?
Yeah, I used to do this a lot, actually. And then there would be drink there, and I'd be like, yak, 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 ah. Like that, yeah. Anyway, Kristen's on the show tonight, but I'm going to send her backstage to get, what are you going to get? Ready. And... I like when you do, look when you do all that stuff. You're a fine-looking young woman, aren't you?
Quit looking at the monitor.
Looking at you in the monitor right now.
I'm looking at you. Let's do the show like this.
All right, then. Man, I've got a real Tom.
Nuh-uh, you look great. You look very much in shape. Doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I should start doing one of those abs every now and again. You know, you sit up once and then they just go rack, ching, 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 like that. Yeah. Yeah, but for the meantime, I'll just use the tie girdle method. It's going to be an awesome show tonight, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah. Not this show, but there will be an awesome show on TV.
Somewhere in the world.
Somewhere on perhaps another network. You dirty bastard. Oh, we have to go. It's commercial break time.
Okay, bye.
Well, you go and I'll do the monologue, and then when I get done, come back and we'll just do the whole show.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you walk over there.
Okay. Hi, Jeff.
I know what you're thinking. Craig, you totally checked her ass when she was walking away. And I'm like, hey, caramba. Yeah.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Subway. Get ready for milk-tastic flavor with Subway melts, like the new Chipotle chicken and cheese, fresh toasted on flatbread.
You can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey,
Ferguson.
What? No, that's enough. Don't make me shoot you with my showbiz finger pistols. Don't make me. Do you know, I was looking at everybody else was very enthusiastic, and then there was a dude over there in a cardigan going. Yes, dude, you. Because it's got a hood, it doesn't make it any less of a cardigan. It's a cardigan with a hood. No, dude, it's a hoodie. It's a cardigan with a hood. Amuses, peasant. Hey. Whoa. Ow. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. It's Friday, but not a great day for Spain. Oh. No, Spain is in massive debt. Today they announced they have to sell their crown jewels. I'm like, don't be sad, Spain. I've sold mine many times. Some of the best dates I've ever had, actually. You think
Ding dong.
Yeah, exactly. You think you're bankrupt and suddenly there's romance in the air. And in New York, they were rattled by a 3.9 earthquake this week. And it wasn't easy getting information from New York seismologists. They were like, forget about it. You didn't feel nothing. That's right. They looked like sort of weird Scottish people. Forget about it. You don't feel nothing. No way. Anyway, this weekend's a big anniversary for those of you who like alcohol. You know, the booze, the happy juice, the Randy Quaid Hall. On this... Randy Quaid Hall. It was on this weekend in 1933. On this weekend! In 1933, prohibition was repealed. I don't know why. I don't know why they revealed. Why did they stop it? It was such a great idea, prohibition. Making something illegal always stops its use. People are always stopped. What force is stronger than a citizen's desire to follow the law? Well, crack, I suppose. Crack is, and meth, and Smurf dust. Yes, there's a street drug called Smurf dust. See, young people, I'm just like you. Except, if it's got a hood, it's just a cardigan with a hood. Prohibition was made possible after a passage of the 18th Amendment. And then after that came the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. There's your double whammy right there. No booze, and then you have to listen to women's opinions about stuff. Am I right, chauvinists? Am I right? You know, like, you know, it's funny. No. It's funny because there's a lot of ladies in the audience, and they're like, ah, ha, ha, it's all right. We know you're joking, Craig. You're afraid of us. But there's a lot of guys in the audience going, it's all right if I laugh at this, honey. Now, listen, before we dismiss prohibition, I've got to remember it gave us all sorts of cool stuff. There was the speakeasy, which was awesome. The secret bars with the little doors where they go like that. You're going to make sure the guy that was coming to the door wasn't a cop. And they could tell by looking at your eyes if you were a cop or not. Shay Mac, I think you've got cop eyes. Nowadays, you almost never see these things at bars with little speakeasy doors. Although there is one place in West Hollywood still has one. The guy there's been to it as well. When they do that, they're not looking for cops when they do that. They're just checking to make sure your eyes look fabulous. I always pass with flying colours. And then once you get inside, there are other holes, but they're not at eye level. Yeah. And you don't speak into them. I've said too much. Is that all right if I laugh now? Is that all right? You know what else Prohibition gave us was NASCAR. That's true. NASCAR evolved from the days of the moonshiners, because they'd soup up their cars like maniacs to outrun the cops. It was like, he's gaining on us, and I can see his cop eyes. It could have been much fun being a cop during Prohibition. I mean, how much of your heart's going to be in that job? After a big bust, how do you celebrate? Good job, man. We shut down the huge whiskey operation. A round of water for everyone. Now, Margaret, tell us your opinion about how that went. Let's have a right good chat about shoes. Women are still cool. Guys are like, is this okay? I can't imagine Hollywood during Prohibition. It would have been awful. David Hasselhoff would be eating at the table. Mel Gibson's phone calls would have been rubbish. You know, love, I completely disagree with your assessment of my mental state. Really, I do. Prohibition wasn't just in America, though. The temperance movement spread around the world in the 1920s, even as far as Scotland. I know. It was true. A record number of people stopped drinking alcohol in Scotland. Life completely changed for an entire afternoon. I'm like, really? No!
Look who's getting all crazy here.
Crazy where? In your pants?
In your pants. In your pants. Nice one.
No!
In your pants.
Now you're just mocking me.
In your pants.
In your pants. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh, yeah, Prohibition. There was another reason it failed, of course. What was it? Oh, yeah, people weren't interested in it. No, because alcohol was still legal in Canada. And it's very hard to defend a 3,000-mile-long border against savage, out-of-control Canadians. You don't want to end up like these Canadians with illegal whiskey. Sometimes after 2 scotches, they raise their voices. Do you think Canada must have been looking at us going, what the hell are they doing down there?
Phew, let's rest up and enjoy some ads.
Is that kind of passive-aggressive way to ask for a commercial break? Yes, it is, isn't it? When do you want the commercial break?
In your pants.
No. You can't just answer it in your pants to every question. When do you want the commercial break?
In your pants.
You can't do that. All right, this is too much. We have to take a break where I'm going to unplug that bastard. And then...
Right.
Yeah. And we'll be right back with much the same garbage. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. Da-diddle-a-dung, 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 da-diddle-a-dung. Craig, what are you doing? Oh, the ones who know, know. Knock it off. Knock it off, Doctor Who lesbian girls. I was acting there. You like that? That's why I'm hosting a show in the middle of the night. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Time to man up and tweet down.
You magnificent bony bastard. Play the jingle.
Stop, get cover, and don't look back. Here comes an email and Twitter attack. Giant freaky monsters rushing our city. It's a jumbo lizard wrecking committee. So grab your Reagan and your rocket back and join the email Twitter attack.
instructions from you or anyone else around here. I've got emails to do. I don't want... Who's that in the door? It's Secretary! Oh, wow! Wow! Hey, you all right? You got it? Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Get out of here, boy! Get out of here! All right, that was great.
It worked out pretty well.
That was fantastic. You're the first person to ride Secretariat. Spectacular. Yeah. Your T-shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that. This is actually not your bit, though. This is the tweets and emails. You're
Am I
not...
too early?
Yeah, a little early. But it's all right. You can help me out.
Okay.
All right. Tweets and emails, all right?
Okay.
All right, this is from Mayor in Chicago, Illinois. You ever been to Chicago?
Mm-hmm. I grew up in Detroit.
That's not Chicago.
It's very close.
That
Very,
close?
very
This is
close.
like 100 miles.
It's like living in LA and not having been to San Diego.
I've never been to San Diego. I have been to San Diego. Excuse me. All right, you read it then. You read it then.
I'm a little phlegmy. Dear Craig, I want to show my 5-year-old son Star Wars, but I'm worried he may be too young and become either violent or frightened. What do you think?
He's 5 years old. He is already violent and frightened.
I would say I know for a fact that my fiance Dax was taken to see Scarface when he was 5.
Whoa. Well, I think we just got insight to his
we
personality.
all know how he turned out. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. What, was it the special child version of Scarface?
No,
you know?
it was like his
Say
grandpa.
hello to my little friend.
His grandpa wanted to go see Scarface.
Man, that's bad.
I know.
That's really
it's
bad.
Not okay.
Is he in therapy now?
Absolutely.
All right, that's good. All right, here's one. This is from Aditya.
Aditya.
Oh, that's a nice name, isn't it? In Austin, Texas. You ever been to Austin, Texas?
Yeah, I love Austin.
Austin's great. It's like San Francisco, but in Texas.
Yeah, it's a jazzy town.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, hey.
Yeah,
they all
it's like
drive Priuses,
hipsters.
and they're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like liberal hillbillies.
Yeah, liberal hillbillies. Oh, that's a lot of L's. I'm amazed I said that.
Right?
Liberal hillbillies. I said it again. All right, if you invented an element in the periodic table, what would you name it? I've got this one covered.
Take it away.
Surprise. The element of surprise.
That's a good one.
Yeah? What would you call it?
Almost too good.
It's almost as if I had read the emails before. Which I didn't, by the way. People always say to me, Craig, you read the emails before. And I'm like, shut up, you mad hobo. Where did you get that illness? Was that in Alaska when you were in Alaska?
No, I think I got it from a movie theater here.
Yeah, what movie did you go and see?
I think I got it from like one of the Please.
Yeah, all right. I got a little bit.
Make sure everything stays safe here.
Yeah, that's all right.
Don't put it on the cut because that's...
Oh, that'll get you.
No good.
Yeah, that'll wake you up. What about the movie theater then? What did you go and see that gave you the?
I was home for one day on Thanksgiving, or 2 days. I saw Love and Other Drugs, which I really liked. Yeah, you liked it too?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine. And I think I got it from there. That was the only public place I went to. Or I got it from Alaska. I don't know. I've been in Alaska since September.
Yeah,
So
you
maybe
probably got
there.
up there. It's cold up there.
It's freezing.
Did you fight any large predators?
Did I fight any large predators?
Yeah, did you go to the woods and take on a grizzly?
No.
I'm talking about the movie theater in LA now.
No, but did you know in Alaska, literally on every corner, there are like these huge glass boxes that have stuffed giant bears. Like, it got
That's
to the point...
adorable.
Well, but then it got to the point where we were like, we get it. We get it. Okay, that's enough. Literally every corner. I mean, there must be 25 stuffed grizzlies in a 3-mile radius in Alaska, in Anchorage.
I want to go there.
I tried to take my picture with all of them.
And?
Turned out pretty good. That's the end of the story.
It's awesome. Like a proper talk show. You're saying stuff. I'm like, whoa, great.
Well, we're supposed to be doing emails. Look how many you got. You
No,
get
it's
so many
commercial break,
emails.
actually. It's a commercial break now. I
Why?
think. Is it? Yeah, see?
Sorry, Vincent. We didn't have time.
Sorry, we didn't have time, Vincent in Trenton, New Jersey. Actually, he's from Jersey. Probably we should do it.
We should definitely.
Yeah. We'll do it after the break. All right, then. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Vincent's email, everybody. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Kristen Bell. I've never met her before. We were just trying to get to know each other there. This
Vincent.
is Vincent in Trenton, New Jersey. Welcome back, Vincent. He says, Dear Craig, do you ever stop and watch a foreign channel on television? Are you reading the words out while I'm reading the words?
Why would I do that?
Dear Craig, do you ever stop and watch a foreign channel on television? She's totally doing that. Do you ever watch a foreign channel on television even though you don't know what they're saying?
Vincent, everybody does that.
She great. Isn't she great? That's right. That's my Kristen. Yeah, everybody does that. Tutti frutti. Vincent. What? I know he's in Jersey. It doesn't matter. He can take it. He's heard it before. This is from Jenny in Stowe in Vermont. You ever been to Vermont?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the emails bit now. This is the bit where you plug... What are you plugging tonight?
Oh, God knows, Craig. God knows. I have a movie called Burlesque.
Is it here?
Out in theaters right now.
All right.
To go see it, it's really fun. And I'm a character in a video game called Assassin's Creed. Boom. And I designed this necklace for charity for invisible children. Oh, give it a clap. Give it a clap. What's wrong with you people?
Is that you in the video
That's
game
me,
right
yeah,
there?
with the hood and the goatee.
It's not a hood. It's a
No.
cardigan with a hood.
Oh, glory. No, I'm in the real, the present day version of the video game. That's like the way
You
before.
mean, is this you in the video game?
But you know what?
This video game is as well lit as this show.
Can I tell you something about this? Why do I have a hunchback?
Yeah. Can I tell you something about this? Why do you look like a dude?
Why wouldn't they make it more flattering? Perhaps give me better posture.
Yeah, you want to be, if you're in a video game,
Why
you want,
would they give
you
me
want
a
the...
hunchback? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you want the Tomb Raiders right
Honest to
there.
God.
That's the point of being in a video game. You want the Lara Crofts, everybody.
I tried, Craig. It didn't work.
That's all right. You don't need them.
Thanks, Craig.
That's how you talk to women, guys. You don't need them, honey. Hey, tell us your opinion about stuff. That too, that works. Hey, would you like a vote? Oh, no, we're not doing this now. No, I'm asking you about stuff now.
All
There you
right.
go. Right, so what's been going on then? You were in Alaska? That's cool.
I was in Alaska,
Yeah.
since September. It's
Have you
very
become
cold.
Sarah Palinite? Are you well into, are you one of her gang now?
No, you're missing a fang. You're missing a fang.
Yeah, I know, it's to remind me of things.
Okay.
It fell off. I think I must have been carousing, and you know, I went cheers, and the fang
And
fell
you
off.
knocked it out.
Yeah.
What you got in there? Water?
Sure. Yeah, fizzy water. What you got in there?
Theraflu?
Theraflu?
Yeah.
Do they advertise on CBS? They do now.
And Theraflu is really does not taste good.
No, it does. It's an excellent product.
No, but it does make me a little bit buzzed. I'm just being honest.
Really? Are you a little buzzed right now?
Kind of.
Really?
But I mean, I don't drink either, so I don't have I don't need a ton to get me buzzed. Maybe just like a half a cup of Theraflu is all I need on a Saturday night.
Well, That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I haven't had a drink for nearly 20 years. I wonder if I had some Theraflu, I'd like go
No,
nuts,
that
get a tattoo in my ass or something.
You'd go crazy.
No, I was thinking of getting my fingertips tattooed.
With what?
I don't know, little faces.
I have a girlfriend that got a mustache right there, and so she goes like this, and it's a mustache.
Boy, she must get all the guys. That's actually kind of awesome,
I know.
yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool,
You know what I might do is I might get a really long, a huge penis down there, and then just stand around like that.
That's my Ferguson.
You don't like that thing, no, I know. She doesn't. Kristen doesn't like Jeff.
Whatever.
Why don't you like him?
Because he took my job.
He didn't take your job. You always
Didn't
say,
he?
You always say this. You always say, "Oh, I want to be your sidekick." Then you're not
Yeah.
here for 4 months.
Well, it's because you only invite me every 4 months.
I want to keep you interested.
Okay. I come when you invite me. Do you know I've been here like 17 times?
You're the guest who's been here most often. You know why?
Why?
Best looking.
Yes. Betty's way better looking than me.
Well, Betty is. Well, in a way, yeah, Betty is better looking than you, but Betty White. But I don't know. It's a different type of thing. Betty's when you want your raunchy, mad,
Yeah.
sex crazed.
Yeah.
And
You
you're
gotta
more
get
kind
dirty.
of, you know, hey, my
Bake you a
buddy.
pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I need to apologize to your wife and to America because...
Why?
Because remember the last time I was here, I called her a perv.
No, she
And
is
it's
a bit.
fine because I know his wife and I can say that. Because she watches True Blood and she loves it.
Yeah, she likes the sexy vampires getting it on.
And,
Yeah.
and we were commiserating because we thought like, oh, it's every time we turn it on, it's so much porn and it's just crazy. Well, cut to me being in Alaska having nothing to do, putting in the first season of True Blood. It's really good, Craig. Yeah, like,
Knock it off. Knock it off.
it's really, really good. And then I thought, oh no, I'm gonna need to say sorry because she was onto something. It's a really good show. You need to try it.
No.
You need to check it out. Why not?
I don't want to. Look, if I'm going to watch porn, I want full-on porn.
But it's
That's the most awful thing I think I've ever said. Full-on porn. I want full-on porn where the people are not attractive and there's no storyline. And they're just going at it like bad, dirty animals.
like Betty White.
Don't say that about Betty.
Why?
Oh, well, I suppose you're right. We're out of time, you know. Aren't we out of time?
What's up, Kamanako?
Of both segments?
Both segments out of time?
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
Who's on the clock? Jeff.
Jeff Peel.
Shut the front door.
Oh, getting a bit tense in here. Could be an underpants pillow fight.
Oh, guys.
We're out of time. Do you want a mouth
No.
organ or
A mic organ?
mouth organ?
A mouth organ.
Yeah, mouth organ or awkward pause. That's how we end the segments now.
I want a mouth organ, but I'm afraid of my, you know.
You get your own for free and you get to keep it.
Yep, then I want it.
All right then. There you go. Can you play?
We'll see. Won't we?
I don't know. I never played pool before, mister. Ay, caramba! Yeah, I'm just better at it than you. You know, in Alaska, Kristen, they have stuffed bears on every street corner. Kristen Bell, everybody, we're right back.
Wait a minute, hey, what's in that?
Iced tea.
Iced tea my ass. Go home.
Yeah, right. I'm about to go on.
No, you're not gonna go on. You're gonna go home.
Relax. It is one drink. What is the big deal?
Allie, you're gonna take Nikki's spot.
She can't dance my part.
Oh yeah, she can and she will.
No. Oh my God. I can't do that.
No,
It is
wait.
Nikki's
You said you
number.
can do any number, right?
I just don't want to step on anybody's toes. Then don't.
I don't care. Listen to me. You're going to go on, and you're going to go home.
My next guest is a big-time recording star. He's got a new album, The Sound of Sunshine. Doesn't make any sense. I was like, oh, that morning has broken. He's a musician. They're clever in a different way. Please welcome the wonderful Michael Franti, everybody. Michael Franti. I was going to say, Michael, it's good to see you again.
Thank you. It's great to see you too.
How many times have you been on the show now?
This is my third time. But the first time in the couch.
Yes,
so
you're
it's
in
a
the
big honor
chair
for me,
now.
Yeah.
But it's still Michael Franti and Spearhead, right? It's not Michael Franti just.
Well, at the moment, yeah. But I was thinking, since I'm in the chair now, I may as well just.
No, keep the band,
Oh, okay, I'll
Michael.
keep
No,
it,
it's
yeah.
good. Look at this. Look, it's like a tiny little album.
It's like a tiny little album, yeah.
The Sound of Sunshine. You know that you can't hear sunshine. Unless
I
maybe...
didn't think about that.
No, I think what happened, Michael, is that maybe once or twice in your life you've sat around enjoying perhaps a herbal cigarette with a friend or two.
Yeah. Well, my last album I wrote at Woody Harrelson's house.
No way, really?
So
What
that's
could
what
you
happened.
and Woody Harrelson possibly have in common?
Well, what happened was Woody said, I'm making this movie Zombieland, so why don't you come over here? Nobody's going to be at the house. You can have the whole place to yourself. And so I was in the shower, and I put a few chords down on my iPod, and I was listening to them in the shower, and I get this idea for a song. When you get an idea, and you're like looking for a pen or something, and I searched all over, and
you don't have a pen,
I couldn't find anything,
you're in the shower, yeah.
So I decided to write it on the steam in the window, the lyrics to this great song. And,
Right.
and I get out of the shower, and the words are slowly vaporizing in front of me.
Yeah.
Which I just used vaporizing in a story about Woody Harrelson.
Yeah. That's never happened before.
Never happened before.
I
And,
was vaporizing over at Woody Harrelson's.
And so I get my iPod and I take a picture of it and I put it in my computer, and of course it's inside out and backwards, which for me took me like 3 days how to figure out how to get it the right way. And so I'm sitting on Woody's toilet, and he calls me and he's like, Michael, how's the songwriting going? I said, Woody, I think I wrote a hit song in your bathroom. And he says, is it a number 1 or number 2?
That's a great story. Now, we very, very famously, or not very, well,
Yeah.
reasonably, we used a song of yours
Yes,
on the...
that was the song I wrote in Woody's bathroom.
No way!
Yeah,
That song?
That's the one.
Hey,
Yeah. We should do a mouth organ version later.
We,
Yeah.
but you're an
We'll do it
actual
later.
musician. That's a kind of
No,
against the rules.
That's all right. We'll do a twist on it,
All right.
on the mouth organ.
No, let's do that.
All right.
All right. But
Okay.
But you did a little clip about
Yes,
about
yes.
us playing.
I
Do
did
we-
a clip.
Do we have that?
Yeah.
Well, let me see it.
All right.
Hey, Craig, how's it going? This is Michael Franti here. Now, I seem to remember a while back you had us on your show, and you did a little bit of a spoof of one of my songs. You might remember it. It went something like this. So I've got a little something for you, and it goes a little something like this.
Come down, selector. This one goes out to you and yours, worldwide. I say, hey, everybody say, I got my own show in the USA. It seems like everywhere I go, they say you're that Scottish guy on the TV, and I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'm not wearing any kilts.
Yeah. Give me that back. This is clearly too small for you to use.
Okay. I figured if I was doing an impression of you, I'd give you, you know, a little extra half inch or so.
Thanks for that, man. I really appreciate it. You're going to come back and perform for us after the break,
That's right, yeah.
All right, Michael Franti and Spearhead when we come back, everybody. Please welcome back to perform Hey, Hey, Hey from their latest album, The Sound of Sunshine. Please welcome Michael Franti and Spearhead, everybody. Michael Franti.